If you're a Canadian that likes to travel, let me tell you about these two credit cards and how you can use them to pay your rent. So today I'm talking about two cards, the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite and the Scotiabank Momentum Visa Infinite. First off, if you don't know about the Scotiabank Visa Passport, let me tell you a couple reasons why I think you should have this card in your arsenal if you do like to travel. Number one, this card has zero transaction fees. So normally other cards will charge you a 2.5% transaction fee on any purchases you make on the card when you use it outside of Canada. Not with this baby. And number two, lounge passes. So with this card, you get 6 lounge passes per year that get you access to lounges through the Visa Airport Companion Program, a perk that most cards in Canada don't have for free. With the Passport, you are going to earn Scene Points. And if you have no idea what Scene Points are, let me break it down for you. So Scene Points started as the loyalty program for Cineplex. Yes, the movie theater. And has since evolved into a very comprehensive loyalty program that involves Cineplex, Scotiabank, and Empire Foods. So Safeways, Sobeys, Freshco, etc. Yes, you can use your Scene Points to pay for groceries, but don't do that. We're here to travel. Scene Points are worth 1 cent per point. But what I love about Scene that no one else does is you can charge any travel-related expense to your card and then use Scene Points to offset that charge on your statement, making this a far more flexible program than a lot of the other ones out there. So for the Passport, there's currently an elevated sign-up bonus where you can earn 30,000 Scene Points when you spend $1,000 within the first 3 months. That works out to be about $300 in travel. So not bad. They also have a bonus points offer of an extra 10,000 seed points when you spend $40,000 on the card annually, which might seem like a lot, but if you're using this card to pay your rent, it adds up pretty quick. And if you don't know how you can use your card to pay for rent, I'm going to tell you about Chexi. But first, the second card is the Momentum Visa Infinite, also from Scotiabank. Yes, this is a cashback credit card, and I'm sure you're wondering why I'm talking about a cashback card, but here's what I like about it. Their current sign-up offer will give you 10% cash back on your first $2,000 in purchases. So that's $200 for free. Although we're here to travel, that's really not a bad deal either. Not only that, their regular cashback rates are 4% back on groceries and any recurring bill payments. And if you're using this to pay your rent with, the 4% will apply. 2% back on gas and transit, and 1% back on everything else. Also, this card just won the best cashback card for 2024 from Milesopedia. Both the Passport and the Momentum are offering to waive the first year annual fee. So how can you pay your rent with these cards? Well, let me tell you about a company called Chexi. And if you don't know what Chexi is, it's a Canadian rent payments platform that allows you to use your credit card to pay your rent each month. To simplify it, Chexi will charge your rent on your credit card and then send an e-transfer to your landlord. It's as simple as that. And then you get to take advantage of all the benefits of using your credit card to pay your essentially biggest monthly expense. Of course, there are fees. Chexi will charge you 1.75% of your total month's rent. So if your rent is around $2,000, you're going to be paying a $35 monthly fee. So really not bad. But considering all the benefits you get from that, things like earning extra travel rewards that you wouldn't normally by not being able to pay your rent on your card, being able to hit a welcome bonus faster with your rent payments, and potentially you could improve your credit with Chexi's Credit Builder. So this is a free add-on that Chexi offers where they will report the payment directly to Equifax. So as long as you're paying on time and in full every single month, this will actually help your credit score. So with both of these cards, you can actually earn anywhere from $765 to $840 in value for the first year that you have the cards by combining welcome bonuses, annual fee waives, and any subsequent points or cash earnings when you hit certain spend milestones. So check out the link in my bio, and after you sign up, which I highly recommend you do, you can find both of these Scotiabank promos under the amenities section in the dashboard. And when you use my link, you get the first 3 months of Chexi fees waived. All these offers are only good until June 30th of this year. So if you're interested, I'd get on it sooner rather than later. Okay, that's it. I hope this helps. Follow me to learn more about how you can travel more for less.